Hi, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Well, depending on where you are watching me from. And my name is Joy Laughter, and I'm born again. Well, I am here to talk about something I have noted with a lot of concern that is really happening around the world. Let me just say that. Well, maybe we as Africans could be the ones that are mostly affected by this, but I also came to realize actually, like I was going through a certain video clip, and a lady had really brought out how she fell out with her family. And I have come to realize that most people today are going through this. Most people have fallen out with their family members. You find that a certain uh, lady or a gentleman no longer talk to their mom. I'm actually not really surprised, but shocked to see. Like today, I was listening to another video clip where a lady was talking about the last time she actually saw and even spoke to her son is 2019. Guys, we are in 2023. What is going on? So those are several years for a mother not to have set an eye to her son. This only means maybe something serious happened, or maybe the guy could be going through stuff and probably he decided to keep a distance, or rather, I don't know what really happened, but I want to assume that maybe whatever happened could be something really, really serious. And on the streets of social media, I have seen so many people talk about. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Someone says they packed and left their family members. I don't know. They blocked their parents. They no longer speak to their sisters, or they no longer speak to their brothers. You listen to people and they say, I do not even count my cousins as though they are alive. I mean, something is wrong somewhere. And so many people are hurting, and so many people are wounded. Maybe for the fallout to come up, I believe maybe something happened. And this thing that really happened could be something serious, or a heap of small matters that now became very, very serious, or something major that caused you to fall out with your family members. And this is not just about now family members only. It is also happening in friendships. I don't know, you had this and that friend, and something happened along the way. And I know most people, instead of talking or speaking out something, handling something as it is, in as much as it could be like a mountain, most people prefer to go quiet or to close that chapter. Most people actually prefer to be quiet and live the life of this person, or block someone from coming or accessing their lives. And some actually decide to really, you know, never to talk to someone ever again. And this is a way people think is the very best way to resolve such things, which is really not right. I believe it is really not the best way to go about it. Like, for example, if a parent wronged you, I believe the best way to go about it is to sit them down, let them realize their mistake, let them know that indeed they hurt you, and then from there, let that thing be resolved. Sit down, have a sit down. You can even talk to someone and you know, ask them to go talk to your parent on your behalf. If it's about a parent was wronged by a child, instead of now keeping quiet, keeping a distance, never wanting to see this person ever again in your life, I believe we are giving the devil too much space in our lives, in our families, in our relationships. We are giving the devil too much space, too much place in our lives, whereby he is now getting a foothold to get to fight families, create divisions. And you know, the devil does not advocate for unity. He always preaches division and everything, but unity is not a vocabulary in his kingdom. I mean, so I believe we need to do something. I want you to comment down below and tell me. You can even narrate to me a short story, a brief story. If, for example, you've gone through such, you fell out with your family members, you fell out with your brothers, you fell out with your parents, for whatever reason, we are not going to judge you. We're not even going to, but we will try at least. You can even send me to your parents, send me to your kids. I want to preach peace. I want to preach unity. I want people to come back together. Can we stop giving the devil place in our lives, in our families, in our relationships? Can we stop giving him and allowing him access to our lives? Can we handle things the way they're supposed to be handled? Because if we continue like this, and I'm seeing people normalizing this thing, and I'm seeing people saying it as though it's not a big issue. Like if someone posted on TikTok and said, you know, personally, I packed and left my family members and blocked generations from accessing my life. I now live as though I don't have family members. And you'll see the comments that will fall down below that post are so many. And in fact, people are falling out from other people's lives, and they feel okay. I feel it's not okay. It's really not okay. I feel something really has to be done. It is so painful to see a parent talk about, you know, my child has not talked to me for 10 years. I cannot even call her. I cannot even call him because they wouldn't even pick up. Maybe whatever it is that your parent did to you could be very major to you, but probably they don't even know what they did. Or some know, but they don't even know how to go about it. They don't even know how to approach you anymore. You have become strangers with your parents. You have become strangers with your brothers. You've become strangers to your cousins. You've become strangers to your sisters. And it is painful. I'm telling you guys, we are giving the devil too much space. It's time for people to heal. Because you cannot tell me that by staying away from your family or staying away from so and so has given you 100% peace. Well, maybe because out of sight, out of mind, but for real, this person is your blood. This person used to be your friend. This person used to be your husband. This person used to be your wife. This person used to be your child. This person is still actually your child. And even today, the person is also your parent. That cannot change. And even if you moved abroad, even if you moved to what country, even if you went how far, truth is, this person belongs to you, is part of your life. Can we stop giving the devil a foothold in our lives, in our families, in our relationships? Guys, please comment down below. Give me a brief story of your experience. What happened where you fell out with your sister? Please feel free to talk about it here. I'm going to give you guys a platform to talk about it. In fact, if you don't want to be seen on social media, we don't even have to disclose your identity. We don't even have to show your face. Because at the end of the day, what matters is your heart. Is for you to get well. Is for the well-being of you. Is for you to be well. Is for you to heal. That is what I am after. It's not really for views, but is for you to get well. So many people are wounded. So many people are in pain. So many people's lives is not progressing. Maybe because so and so released words, very negative words towards you, because you fell out with them after you wronged them, or maybe so and so wronged you, and after that, the simplest way you found was to live their lives, was for them to live your life. But truthfully, that was not the best decision to make. Can we come together, guys? Can we agree? Please, can we agree to preach peace and unity? It is so difficult at times to forgive. But you know what? Unforgiveness creates anger, bitterness, so much pain in someone's heart. But the minute you forgive, your heart lets go every burden that was in you. Some people are going through sickness after sickness. I don't know, ulcers. I don't know, acidity, hyperacidity, and some other chronic diseases which could be avoided. Can we agree to resolve things differently from today? Please write. I want to see your comments, please. I know many people are touched by this. I know many people are going through stuff. Some that were caused by others. Some pain that was caused by I don't know who. It's time to heal, guys. It's time to get well. It's time to progress. It's time to move forward. I'll also give you guys my email address. You can also send your story there if you're not comfortable sending it on the comment section. I'll give you my email address. You can send it there. I would want us to talk. Even if you'd want me to come where you are, I will come so that we have a talk and get to know what went wrong where and how we can handle this. I love you guys.